วัสดีครับขอต้อนรับผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการดนตรีโต๊ะกลม Music on the Round Table Yes
บันเทิงด้วยสาระดนตรีแบบกลมๆทุกเที่ยงวันอาทิตย์ทางช่อง
ดูทีวีกับผมแว็กสัจจะยุทธไกรครับ
และผมพลโสพลวิทย์หอธรรมรัตน์ครับ
สืบเนื่องมาจากคอนเสิร์ตลาลี่คาร์ตันควอเต็ตไลฟ์อินแบงคอก
เมื่อวันที่ 5 กันยายนที่บางกอกคอนเวนชั่นเซ็นเตอร์เส้นนั้นลาดพร้าวครับ
ด้วยความที่ PMG ของเราเป็นโต๊ะโผพี่
โต๊ะโผนี่มี PMG
มี
FAF มีสิงคอร์ปอเรชั่นมีสามภาพมีครับเพียบ
มือกีตาร์ที่เล่นกีตาร์มาทั้งชีวิตแล้วอายุอานามขนาดนี้แล้วแน่นอนว่าความรู้แนวคิดของเขาเนี่ย
สั่งสมตกตะกอนโอ้โห
มันเหมือนไวน์ที่บ่มมาแล้วแล้วเราต้องเอาไวน์เนี่ยมาให้ท่านผู้ชมได้ชิมกันด้วยครับ
แน่นอนครับผม
เราสองคนเลยส่งมิวสิกกูรูของเราครับ
ไปครับ
อาจารย์ปราดของเราไปทำการสัมภาษณ์ครับเรียกได้ว่าเป็นสัมภาษณ์ที่เรียกว่าสุดเอ็กซ์คลูซีฟจริงๆพี่
มีทั้งช่องนี้ช่องเดียวนะครับดูทีวีรายการดนตรีโต๊ะกลม
นะครับ
สำหรับที่เดียว
ถ้าอย่างนั้นเราไปชมกันเลยครับกับบทสัมภาษณ์สุดเอ็กซ์คลูซีฟกับลาลี่คาร์ตันครับสุดยอดมือกีตาร์ผู้นี้ครับ
สวัสดีครับรายการดนตรีโต๊ะกลมครับตอนนี้ผมนั่งอยู่กับลาลี่คาร์ตันนะครับยอดมือกีตาร์ในสายฟิวชั่นแจ๊สนะครับ Welcome to Thailand
Great to be back again Thank you
Yeah This is second time third or fourth time
Fourth or fifth time Yes
Wow
I know I was here once in the 80s
way
back So
Okay I'm gonna ask you about that you're playing
Sure
Okay You have one word like a practice that you must. You say that.
Yes. One of my sayings for the...
Can you explain that?
Well, if you're taking guitar lessons, then you should practice what the teacher has you learning so you can get better and better at playing the guitar. But when it comes time to play for people or in a band, don't play what you practiced, play what you feel. That's what I'm saying. You don't play.
Okay.
You play because you feel that, but you have to practice to get good enough to play what you feel.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
And you have an idea like a superimposing, like when you improvisation, it's like you play another arpeggio on another chord or something.
Oh, I understand.
What did you say that?
Yeah,
what do you call that?
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
We play G chord.
Yeah.
G major 7th.
Okay.
And I think of a D triad. I'm not thinking about G right now. I'm thinking about D. So yeah, I play chord upon chord. And that makes me choose different notes at times.
Do you think about this every time you play?
No, I hear it now. But I hear it in my head now. I don't have to think about it. But yeah, when I was first starting, it was a concept that I came up with. Somebody plays G, but if I play off of D, it's prettier sound. Yeah.
Can you show me some?
Well. Right here's D. That's the sound I get. Not
a G chord.
Right.
When you pick a guitar, it's not too hard.
I play pretty hard. I do. I pick pretty hard. I think I would have better technique if I didn't play so hard. Yeah, my heart is so big on play.
What string number do you use?
10 through 52.
Is it like a bigger on the top?
Yeah.
Okay. When you was young, you listen to jazz and blues. Yep. What did you get from that style?
Well, I started playing when I was so young that I actually heard a lot of rock and roll. I started playing when I was 6 years old.
6 years old?
Yes, so that would be 1954.
Okay.
So I started listening to music and started taking guitar lessons in the mid-50s. And in the mid-50s, music was...
Okay.
Right? All the love songs sound like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So I heard all of that and I learned how to play that. But also I learned to play.
Okay.
Right? So
Okay.
I learned a lot of rock and roll by the time I was 10 years old. I was playing some rock and roll and some country music also. Country music was quite popular in the United States
Okay.
in the late 50s. So I was listening to guys like Joe Pass,
Okay.
but Joe Maphis was the country guy.
Oh, Joe Memphis. Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So I learned. Then I learned.
Uh-huh.
So by the time I was 12, 13 years old, I already had many styles
Oh, yeah.
that I was familiar with. Then jazz at 14. When I was 14 years old, I got interested in jazz.
And what did you learn from jazz?
Well, it tickled me to hear all the great chords. Songs that the jazz players were playing were standards,
Yep.
so they had more chords in them than just rock and roll.
Uh-huh.
And I liked that, so I would learn the standards. Yeah, it just forced me to play more sophisticated.
Okay. And when you was 6 or 10, you seriously to playing guitar? Play the
Oh,
toy?
sure. No, I did all of that. I played baseball.
Okay.
I played basketball.
Okay.
I was a gymnast in high school,
Oh, wow.
but always playing the guitar. Yeah.
How many hours from that time? It's like a 2 or 3 hours or something?
Well, by the time I was in high school, I was working 6 nights a week at a nightclub.
Okay.
So I was playing 5 hours a night and then get up early and go to school and then go back and play every night. So I was getting great experience and I had the guitar in my hand a lot, all the time.
I know when you improvise now, you just listen it, no secret on that. If a new student want to learn how to improvise, what did you tell him?
I would tell them to listen to songs because songs will teach you to play melodically,
Yep.
and out of that you can improvise because you're thinking melodically. I think a trap, if you will, that guitar players fall into is they play guitar stuff, things that fall good on the guitar. That's all easy to play. It sounds like a guitar, but it doesn't sound like music.
Okay.
So I try to remind the guitar players, don't play stuff. Play the music. It's easy to sound bad on a guitar.
Easy.
There's no music, it's just guitar.
Okay. Yeah. It's very important.